pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chunk, at least I know
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up 6-0 here in the first. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense up to the line fast. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. gun. Here's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's got him. That's McBride. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray on 3rd down. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The first down carry for Conner. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Kyler to throw. He's got Harrison. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll get this one to Conner. And they to get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Back to the air, Murray. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's trying another one deep. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's one of those areas where a QB took a risk, and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, Murray. Taken in by Tip Ryman. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn it good.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Murray. This will be cut by Connor. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, it's an interception. That is Lewis seen. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Dump off caught by his back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. Able to find Jones.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Jones has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, Well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Addison going to motion over left. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down is a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
He's got him. That's McBride. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
He's on the move. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Cardinals with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. Murray here on 1st down. Taken in by Harrison. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 43. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. Wilson on the slant. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Kene Wangu to return for the Vikings. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Max Melton with the INT. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. McCarthy throwing here. Oh, Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's Connor again. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third down, Connor gets it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Badgley able to knock it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He puts some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Vikings get it back to a 14-point game. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He's got Harrison. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, Murray. That's complete. Here's Connor. He's got a gain of 6 there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Connor here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Connor on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, a run with Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Connor. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Connor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. One more time with Connor. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the run. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
3rd and goal for Connor. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Held to no gain on the run, and that brings up 4th and goal. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. Only a 20-yarder here. Badgley able to knock it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down. McCarthy to throw it. And they pick him off again. Sean Murphy butts in to pick it off. And the Cardinals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right back to Connor. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Murray on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Murray to throw. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's McCarthy to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Has the connection to Jones. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Able to find Jones. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's on the move. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Now it's Connor. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the give, this is Connor. Open space inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.